Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, Teaching Budget. If you're new here, I am Mercedes. I am a single mom of one beautiful little 1-year-old girl, and I happen to also be a teacher who is working her way through this budgeting journey on the way to financial freedom. So if you're interested in following me on this journey, please subscribe, leave me a comment, and give this video a thumbs up just to tell me you're doing a good job. All right. So hopefully you're able to see by the title of this video that we are going to be doing our first 2 weeks of November budgeting is cash stuffing. So I know you're probably like, what do you mean first 2 weeks? So let me explain why I'm doing 2 weeks. So we know that this last week was a little funky in the way that November technically started halfway through the week. It started on Wednesday. So for this first week, pretty much not my bills, but the money I needed for my variable expenses and stuff came from my last paycheck, my last bit of the paycheck from October. So I didn't do a budget specifically for this past week, but I did a breakdown for it, but I didn't have the stuff for it because I wasn't using the money for November. So I decided to just hold off on doing any seeking for stuffing and saving stuffings until I was actually going to also be stuffing my wallet at the same time. So we're here now. We're about to get into it. But before we can do this paycheck, or these 2 week paychecks, we have to go back to the last week of October because we have to do our end of week check-in, just like we always do. Okay, so first let's go ahead and look at our meal plan. So for our meal plan, I budgeted for $20 just for my slow cooker chicken and burrito bowl. I did end up spending more than that, which is the first time this has ever happened. This is the first time I did not meet my budget goal or was below my budget goal. So I ended up having to buy some Frito scoops for my taco soup. Although I didn't even make taco soup. Literally, guys, this week has been another one of those weeks where I didn't make most of the meals on this. Let's see. I made I did not make this. I made spaghetti instead. I did do this voila meal. I did not do taco soup. I did not do sandwiches. I did the burrito bowl. Today, we literally just freaking ate leftover spaghetti. And tomorrow, we're going to eat leftover freaking burrito bowl. So, literally, I won't be doing either of those either. So, that's how my weeks go. Sometimes I plan for things and then it just doesn't happen. It is okay. I'm okay with it not happening. All right, so let's see how much I did actually spend. So I bought those Fritos, which was $5.48 because I got the party size back. And then for everything that I needed for my burrito bowls, and I want to point out that I bought enough to make 2 freezer bags of the chicken burrito bowl meals. So I have one that I just cooked this week, and then I have one still left in the freezer that I can pull and cook later on some other time. So that's why it's this price. So I'm okay with this price because I got 2 meals from this price. So I spent a total of $27.58. So obviously that was $7.58 over what I wanted it to be. All right, now let's move on to our weekly check-in for our wallet. So for gas, I have a receipt that I need to scan it to fetch. So for gas, I budgeted for $40. And we do have some leftovers. We have $10 leftovers. So that means I only spent 30 with 10 remaining. So this is of course gonna roll over into our savings fund. Our savings shallot, sorry, not savings fund. For groceries, I had $50 and I spent that entire $50. We didn't have anything for dining out. For shopping, I had $10 and I also spent that $10 because I ended up going a little bit over in groceries. So that $10 covered that. So we're gonna say I spent 50 and I have 0 left. I spent 10, I have 0 left. All right, so I can edit this a week with $10 left over. All right. So I did our monthly overview in my last video. So if you haven't seen that video, please go and watch it so you can see where I started this month at with my sinking funds and where I ended. It's very interesting. And I've never actually did like a breakdown like that before. So it was interesting to see it. Also, I did our calendar in our last video. And I went over our entire monthly budget in the last video. So let's get into the first paycheck of November. So like I said, the variable expenses, since this is really specifically just from the 1st to the 4th of November, so this past week, my variable expenses was covered by the money from my last paycheck in October. So I did not budget anything for that. I did budget for bills, of course, because you still gotta pay bills. So I have already paid my rent, my utilities, my car insurance have come out, college fund has been paid, savings has been paid, daycare was paid, and SRM was paid. So that's a total of $3,485.03. Let's see, my iCloud was paid, Spotify was paid, Peacock was paid, and Instant Ink was paid. That's a total of $2,818. They combined for a total of $3,513.21, which leaves me with $2,616.52 left. I paid my Capital One, which was $76, which left me with a balance of $2,338.20. It literally hurts my feelings to say that. So paying that off is gonna not be any kind of joke. All right, so here we go. We're gonna, before we even get into our sinking funds, I'm just gonna walk you through this, and then I'm gonna show you the next breakdown, and then we'll go from there until getting into our sinking funds and things like that. So for our sinking funds, we're gonna stuff a total of $500, and for our savings, we're gonna do a total of $89 for our emergency fund and car maintenance. But we're also gonna do the $10 rollover, so I'm gonna add that there. So there's $10 rolling over until our ones and fives. So that's there. And we're gonna skip this because I didn't do it for you get it. All right, so after all of that, we ended with $1,951.52 that roll over into this upcoming week. So with that, $1,951.52, I have one bill to pay, and that would be my life insurance, which is just automatically drawn from my account for $28.81. And then I have my variable expenses, so $50 in gas, $200 in groceries, dining and shopping both get $15, B and GG both get $50, and my miscellaneous get $20, to add up to a total of $400. Then so my expenses total is $428.81, which will leave me with $1,522.71. Then for my debt, my Target Red card has 0 balance, and my Amex, I did pay the what is it called? The minimum balance of $100, so that brings my balance down to $524.54. So that will be, actually I already paid that. So I'm gonna go ahead and check that out off. So all of those added up together. It means I have $1,422.71 left over in my bank account right now. Okay. Well, at least left over in the money that I have right now. All right. So here we go. We're gonna go ahead and get started with what you guys are really here for, the cash stuffing. Because I know when I be watching these videos, that's what I'll be there for too. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip this up, move it over to the side. Let's bring down what we want. All right. So in our lovely little envelope, we have what we want. Here we go. Ooh. Okay. All right. So let's count as we go. Wow. So we have 200. Make sure I have my calculator so you guys can see it. 200, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 50. So $550.50. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80. So $380.20. Okay. Oh. There we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, or 210 and 10s. Let's do 10 and 10s. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, $80.05. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and ones. So that's a total of $1,429 that we have here. All right. So we're going to go ahead and start with our wallet. Started. For our gas, we're getting $50. So I'm going to take a $50 bill. For groceries, we're getting 200. Take both of the hundreds. I want 2. For dining out, we're getting 15. So once I get 10 and a 5 or 15. So let's put this one. For shopping, I'm also getting 15, so I'll take another 10 and a 5. For me, I found another receipt I need to put into my FedEx account. I'm going to take a $50 bill, which, hold on. I'm pretty sure I owe myself some money for some reason. But I literally left my iPad, which has all of this information on. I left it at work. So I will have to wait until Monday to figure out what I owe. Because I'm pretty sure there's some money that needed to come out of my $50 for something. All right, Gigi gets $50 as well. Which we're probably about to go either spend some of this or spend some of the money in her clothing fund. Because she needs to get some gloves and like some mittens and like hat and stuff for winter time. Because it is quickly getting colder and colder and we need to keep her warm. So we'll be going to get that stuff while we're out shopping, doing grocery shopping and stuff tomorrow. So our miscellaneous is getting 20. Yeah, I'll fold that like that. I'll fold it like this. Okay. And this is money I need to deposit into the bank. Alright. So there we go. Our wallet is fully stuffed and ready for tomorrow. So I'm gonna move that to the side. Alright, so let's move on to our sinking funds. So we're gonna go ahead and start with my daughters. So Gigi, let's go ahead and get her wallet. So for her sinking fund, we're gonna start with, make sure you guys can see all of this. Trying to figure out like the best way to do this. All right, we're gonna start with her savings. So her savings will be getting $30. So we're gonna get a 20 and a 10. So 20, 30. So add that to the rest of her. And in her savings sheet, it has 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, $47. Okay. For her clothing, it will be getting $40. So I'm going to get 220, so 20, 40. Where's everybody? She got 20, 40, 45, 50, $55. For fun, she will be getting 30. 20 to 10. That's 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, $105 in her fund. For her education, she'll be getting 15. Let's do a 10 and a 5. So in her education, you'll get 20, 30, 35, 40, $45. Okay. In her diaper fund, she'll be getting $40. So 20, 40. Okay. All right, so she has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, $70. Next is her hair fund. For her hair fund, she's going to be getting $25. Let's start this off. Okay. So I got a 20 and a 5. So 25. Good. for daycare, it's not gonna get stuffed at all. And for her toiletries, she's gonna get a $10. There we go. That's Gigi's wallet completely stuffed. All right, let's move on to my high priority binder. Okay. So we have Christmas. Christmas will be getting $40 this week. So 40. There we go. So we got 50, 70, 90, 110 in Christmas. For travel, it'll be getting $30. So 20 and a 10. All right, so we got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, $95 in travel. For down payment or mortgage, it's going to be getting $25. So we got 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. All right, vacation. It's going to be getting $30. So 20 and a 10. This is some horrible bills that I got from the bank. And they were like, let me give her all the old bills. Lord. Here we go. 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, $50 vacation. We're not going on vacation anytime soon, so I have some time to build that up. For birthday, it's going to get a $20 bill. Well, I hate when it's already open and I don't recognize that. So it gets $20 for birthdays. And I have to July to build up this birthday fund because I don't do anything for my birthday. So that would be for Gigi's birthday. For household, it's going to get $20. All right, so 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, $34. For my clothing, it's going to get $50 because I really do need to get me some clothes, guys. I really do. So let's go 50, 55, 56, $57. I keep saying that. I've been saying it literally for like the last 2 months. And I still have not got any clothes. For car maintenance, we're going to give $30. 20, 30. And that is my high priority. Nice stuffed. Okay. They're starting to get a little thicker, which I'm excited about. Right, so let's look at my low priority binder. All right. So we have school or my classroom, which will be getting $20. So we have 20, 30, $40 for school. Okay. Next, we have pet care. My pets are getting $20, but just thinking about it, they owe me $8, which means I need change. Let's see. What do I have in my actual Well, then I need to take to the bank. Do I have any like actual change? Let's see. I have 10. Do I have enough? 2, 3, 4, 5. I do not have enough for that. Okay. Yeah, figure out. Okay, I can do a breakdown. I'm gonna do 2 10s for this. I'm gonna take this 20 and put it there. Okay. Because it's easier to break down 5s than it is to break down. Break down 10s than it is to break down to 20 all the way. Okay, let's see. Let's look at my savings, my emergency fund. See if I have maybe some 5s in here. And of course I don't. Okay. I know I don't have enough 5s to do it here because I literally pinpointed it exactly. Let's look at Gigi's binder. Give me a second. We'll move that out of the way. The Gigi's. Let's see if she has 2 5s in here in her savings. Nope, not enough for her savings. Jesus, who would have thought I would have a small bill problem? Let's look at clothing, maybe. Oh, perfect. Okay, I get 2 5s from her clothing. All right, let me put those 2 5s there. But wait, I need 1s. What in the heck am I doing? Okay. I don't know. All right, so that broke it down to 2 5s. How many 1s did I have here? 2, so that doesn't work. It's like, I don't think my brain is working very well right now. Let's see. There's no 1s in there. No 1s. No 1s. No 1s. Okay. Let's see. Go back to my wallet. I did have 1s in here, but I don't remember how many I had. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Okay. I'll take this 5. It's more weak and 5 and put those 5 4s there. Okay. So, alright. So for pets, they owe me $8 for their food. So I'm gonna take 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna put this in my wallet to go back to the bank because it needs to go ahead and hit my account so I can pay off my card. All right. Put that in there. All right. Ooh, that was a little chaotic. All right. So they are getting $10, $11, $12 right now. All right. And I know I won't remember this, so let me go ahead and do that. What's today? The 3rd. Okay. 1103 plus 20, so that leaves us with $12. Okay. I was to just go ahead and do that one because I wouldn't remember it. All right. So my personal will get $20 for our last 20. I gotta fold that like that. I think it's in my wallet, Lord. All right, hobbies will be getting 15. And the personal and hobbies are both new. So that's why they don't have anything in them already. They're new envelopes that I literally just added. Okay. For holidays, it's gonna get $10. That makes it $10, $15, $20, $25 in holidays. For self-care, we're gonna get $5. For entertainment, we're gonna get $5. Alright. And that finishes off our little party. So we're gonna move on to our savings. So our emergency fund will be getting $59 today. So here we go. We got 50. So we have 55, 6, 57, 58, $59. All right. So that will bring our total up to, let's see. Here we go. 150, 2, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So that's $340. That blows my mind. I've saved $340 so far already just in this emergency fund. Wow. Okay. So my emergency fund is on its way to good things. So this was, all right, so I get to fill in 6 boxes today. So here we go. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay. I'm gonna start here. So I know where I'm supposed to stop, okay? And let's go backwards. And there we go. It's so amazing to see like the progress being made. Like, guys, it blows my mind that I'm actually doing this. Like, I'm actually able to save this money. It is literally mind-blowing for me. I'm someone who has always struggled with saving money and just, I just haven't been good at it. And now, like, as I can see, like, it happened, I'm getting closer and closer to, like, even that halfway point of $500. It's amazing. I'm so excited. Okay. So that's all for this wallet. All right. And to finish off our last little bit of thing, we're going to go ahead and get our rollover money put away. So we have $10 right there. Let's go back. So in our number 15, we're just go ahead and put both of these. So I can't wait to see how much I'm able to save by the end of the year. Like in here, like it's just gonna be fun because I have just random 5s and 1s, and I don't know how much is in there because I haven't counted it. So it's gonna be very interesting to see. What's left of this money will actually, of course, be going into my wallets for the next few weeks. So let's go ahead and count how much we have left over that we would have to continue to stuff our wallets. So we have 50, 100, 52, 50, 300. No 20s left. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So that's $400. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So that's $440. And I have over the next few weeks this stuff. And I want to make sure that is correct. Is that one that's supposed to be 440? Let's see. For the month, I budgeted $800, $840. I stuffed $400 today. So yep, we should have $440 to get us for the rest of the month. So of course we always put that in this folder envelope. Alright. Alright. So whew, that was a lot of stuff before today. And definitely way more than I have ever stuffed before. Because I've never had that much extra income to stuff. So that was awesome. Alright guys, hi. So quick insert for this video. I just realized I forgot to budget for my meal plan right now, and literally it's the next day. My daughter's awake. I'm sure you can hear her and Miss Rachel in the background. So let's quickly do our budget for a meal plan real quick. So for our taco soup, I already have everything including the scoop, so I'm gonna say $0 for that. For grilled ham and cheese sandwich and chips, I know I need to get some more chips, so I'm just gonna buy the variety pack of chips. And I just bought cheese. I think I need some more ham and maybe some more bread. So I'm gonna say about $10 on this, because that variety pack of chips do not be cheap. For Voila meals, I know I need to buy a lot more of these meals, and they're about $8, $9 a pop. So let's just go with 10 on this one too. For my hamburger and fries and tots, I have all of this already. And I just use regular bread for my hamburgers because I don't care about a whole bun situation. So that's gonna be $0. I do need a salad mix, and I'm gonna eat my salad with some chicken or with some ham. We'll see, I don't know yet. So for my salad, I'm gonna say about $5 for the salad. Frozen pizza, I still have one since I did not eat frozen pizza this past week, like this current week. I didn't eat my frozen pizza, so I have one, so I don't have to buy one. So that's $0. For chicken wings and sweet potato fries, I already have all of this as well, so that would be $0 as well. So right now we're looking at $10, $20, $25 budgeted just for our meal plan for this week. Just needed to record this really quickly. Back to the regular video. Bye guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully the breakdown was like actually coherent enough for you to understand, because I know sometimes I talk and it doesn't make a lick of sense. So hopefully it was, and hopefully you really did just enjoy like the stuffing. And I know I'm enjoying doing it, and I'm enjoying just seeing these envelopes grow more and more. It makes me just feel excited for my future and for the things that I'm going to be able to do, because I'm doing such a good job at just saving money. I'm so excited about that. But all right, let's go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you for joining me, guys. Once again, if you want to see more, please remember to hit the subscribe button and join me on this journey. Leave me a comment telling me what you like, what you didn't like, what I can do better, any suggestions that you might have. And give this video a thumbs up. You know, every little thumbs up help. And also, if you would like this budget planner, it is the budget planner from Baddies and Budgets. It's always in my description if you want to go and look at that and purchase it as well. And just to be transparent, I am an affiliate of Baddies and Budgets. So If you do use my link, I do get commission for it. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.